Have you eaten? Or are you hungry? I'm always hungry. Every time people tell me that they are full, I ask, what is a full? Because I'm always hungry. So, I wanna tell you about a food is pretty popular in Indonesia. I think everyone has tasted it. If you hasn't, I wanna ask, where do you live? This food comes from Hokkien. The meaning is there are two words in it. The first meaning is tree. Then the second word mean is said. So, tree, said. Can you guess? The first one is carmine. The second one is Sichuan red pepper. The taste is a bit spicy with citrusy fragrance. And next, chili flakes. These are the ingredients people use to make the dish in Xinjiang. Xinjiang is area in mainland China where it was suspect that there were many Muslims over there. When they traded to Indonesia, the culture then becomes our food as well. But the difference is, the ingredient isn't those there have been mentioned, it could be many things.
Since depending on the area, from west to east, it could be many things. Some use salad, some use nuts, or sweet soy sauce. Can you guess what this food is? There are several interesting things about this food. First, it's seldom found in household. Why? Maybe because it's a little complicated, whereas the ingredient is easy to find, but this food also easy to find. You can find it in a restaurant, hotel, up to street vendor. A lot of them are in food carts. Second, about the main ingredient, protein. It could be tempeh, eggs, versus chicken, meat, goat. Everything's doable. What's that? Can you guess what this food is? Okay, there are sa and the city satay. As aforementioned, talking about food is fun. So here we are, we're talking about satay, our traditional food in Indonesia.
First of all, I'll tell you a little story about satay. It starts with 3 seeds and they are big. Why? Then when it arrived in Indonesia, it turned small and full of spices. According to Mr. Bondan, the mainland was Java Island. We were colonized. Those who could get or buy good quality meat were Dutch government. People at the high rank, the rest of us. What did we get? Flank and skin. It's not that skin isn't delicious. Dutch don't consume that. While we had other treasure, we had various species, we had various herbs. Those, the so-called low quality, could be seasoned. Give it sauce. Generally, there was no set consumed with sauce over there. You season it, grill it, consume it. It's delicious. For us, we have the seasoned chicken satay, goat satay, or satay lili. Some other area have their own signature of satay.
According to Yanti, a senior researcher at Center for Food and Nutrition Study in Gajah Mada University, he said there are 252 types of satay throughout Indonesia. Of these, only 170 types of satay can be traced. 175 types of satay whose origin are known, there are spread in almost culinary area in Indonesia, except in Lampung and Mandar, which do not have satay as their traditional food. So, I will introduce you some famous types of satay in Indonesia. First is Sate Madura, which come from Madura, and in any city in Indonesia you can find this satay. And Sate Madura is typical of satay in Madura is Java, which is made from chicken.
Number 2, Sate Padang. Sate Padang is a satay originating from the land of Minangkabau or the city of Padang. The main characteristic of Padang satay is that it is made from beef or mutton, which is then cut into small pieces, then served with a thick yellow sauce made from rice flour, beef broth, and typical Padang spices. Number 3. Sate Lilit. This lilit satay is a typical Balinese food. The main ingredients for making this satay include minced or mashed beef, fish, pork, goats, and even turtle. The mashed meat is then mixed with Balinese spices and then wrapped around flat bamboo sticks, lemongrass sticks, or sugarcane sticks and then grilled. Number 4. Sate Marangi. Sate Marangi is a typical Purwakarta dish. Using mutton as the main ingredient, this satay is usually seasoned with spices, served with sliced tomatoes and sliced chilies.
5. Sate Kalatak. Sate Kalatak originates from Yogyakarta, which is usually made from mutton. 6. Sate Ponorogo. Sate Ponorogo is a satay originating from the city of Ponorogo, East Java. Ponorogo satay made from chicken meat that is cut into small pieces and then marinated with soy sauce. The characteristic of Ponorogo satay is that in each step there is only one of chicken sliced lengthwise. 7. Sate Taichan. The characteristic feature of Sate Taichan is the grilled chicken satay without soy sauce or peanut sauce. 8. Sate Makassar. Sate Makassar is usually made from beef or goat oval, seasoned with star fruit sauce. 9. Sate Banjar. Sate Banjar is a satay originating from the city of Banjarmasin, South Kalimantan. Banjar satay is made from chicken meat fillet on the thigh. Banjar satay is usually served with pecel and ketupat spices. This type of satay is unique. The flavor is different from the most satay in Indonesia. It is thinner and the color is brownish red.